is a storytelling day, but with a little twist.
What you have to do is one person will start telling a story and the other will throw in some random words and they have to try and incorporate that word into their story. Do you want to go first? We're going to do like 1 or 2 stories each probably.
Okay. So the other day I was walking to Starbucks and this guy was like going really slow by me and I didn't know why. And he threw a lamp at me when he was doing that and I couldn't like catch it or like dodge it, so like it hit me and I was like, okay, whatever. So I kept walking to Starbucks and all of a sudden my shirt ripped. And I didn't know what to do at that point either because I had my camera on me and I also had like a whole bunch of other crap on me. Like I couldn't I couldn't take it all off to like change my shirt. So I just whatever did and kept going to walking to Starbucks. What am I gonna say with laundry? And so on my way to Starbucks, I noticed there was a laundromat. And
actually it is by the one by our house. Anyways, carry on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, oh, I can go in there and ask some people to see if some people have a shirt. So I walked in and there was this really old lady and she was like, oh, you have a shirt in your, what? You have a rip in your shirt. Can I help you? And I was like, yeah, do you have an extra shirt for me? And she was like, tampon. Yeah, totally. And she gave me a tampon instead. Like, who gets the word tampon and shirt mixed up? Like, she even said shirt. So I was very confused.
Balloon.
And so I just kept walking and I kept asking people. And this little kid with a little balloon, he came up and he was like, do you want a balloon? And I was like, oh sure. He was like, $5 please. I was like, great way to like have my day going. So I was like, I don't have any money. Like, I only have money to go get a drink from Starbucks. You know, like Starbucks or a balloon, you know? But anyways, instead of getting a Starbucks drink, I gave the kid my $5 for the balloon. And then I might have blacked out. And in that time that I was blacked out, I had a dream that I was in a forest. This forest was very dark and very scary and I did not like it. So I didn't know how to wake myself up, so I pinched myself and I woke up and
Kiyahna.
And there was Kid Lolly just waiting there for me when I woke up, and I felt like a princess, like Snow White moment. It was great, and honestly, I don't remember what happened after that.
That's actually pretty good. Good job. So one day I went to the mall and I was looking for this super cute outfit for a date I had one night. I only had 2 hours to find an outfit, like a beautiful outfit.
Turtle.
And my date was coming to pick me up. So I was walking around Forever 21 and I found this really cute turtle hat and it was beautiful. So I was like, hey, I can incorporate this with my outfit. It'll be great. So,
Grandma.
So I went to go try it on with like my dress and everything I found, and all of a sudden I found my grandma walking around Forever 21, and I was like, what the heck? And so I went up to her. I was like, Grandma, what are you doing here? And she's like, oh, I'm just hanging out, you know, like all the cool kids. She went over to Wetzel's Pretzels and got herself a little snack and stuff, and I was like, okay, quit trying to be hip.
Lion King.
What the? So I was continuing to walk around the store, and I get into the dressing room, fitting room, whatever you want to call it, and there was like this huge poster on the wall of Lion King. This huge poster, and it like covered the whole thing. So I was like, that's weird. So I went on and like tried on my outfit, like this really pretty like black and white dress and my turtle hat. It was great.
Blankets.
So I was like, yes, this is a seller. This is what I'm going to wear for my date. He's going to love it. It's going to be great. So I left the fitting room and I kept walking around the mall and stuff. I got my outfit, left Forever 21, whatever. Kept walking around the mall. What was the word?
Blankets?
And I walked into this giant blanket store. All they had was blankets. It was a blanket wonderland. It was great. So I was like, hey, what if we get cold? Since we're going like on a little date, what if I get cold? I don't have a jacket. I don't want to buy a jacket. Why don't I just buy a couple blankets? So I bought some really fluffy blankets, and they were
Curtains.
freaking awesome. So then right next door to that store, there was a curtain store. And I was like, oh my god. My grandma was wanting curtains. Like she couldn't find the curtain store. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get her some curtains. So I got her some really pretty, like, turtle printed curtains. And, yeah. And I kept walking around the mall. And then I went to the pet store. That was, like, on the other end. So I kept walking around the mall. And I found, like, this really weird, like, ghetto, like, rundown looking pet store. And I was like, I mean, why not go in? I mean, I have another hour to spare. So I walked into the ghetto ratchet pet store. And it was really weird to see a porcupine in a mall pet store. It was very weird. So I looked at it and I was like, that's weird. And like I kind of like just left the store and kept walking. And then I found a group of friends, like my squad, you know, like my homies. And she always gets mad when I say that.
Squad? Who says squad?
Me. I found my squad and I was like, yo, homies, what's up? I went up to them and I was like, hey guys, what's up? And we just hung out for a little bit and then I was like, then like an hour passed and I was like, shoot, I missed my date. I'm about to miss my date. So I like ran home and beat all that traffic crap and yeah, I got ready for my date. Had a great time. The end.
We hope you enjoyed our stories for today. Because I did. I enjoyed mine.
Mine was just stupid and rambunctious. I'm sorry.
Since when do you have a boyfriend?
I mean, not that you know of.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to her about her boyfriend, and I'm gonna go do that.
We'll see you later. By the way, we are going on a little trip for the weekend.
Yay!
And we may or may not be filming there, and it may or may not be the best thing in the world, and it may or may not be the best time of both of our lives. Yep. I think we will love it.
We will catch you up on that tomorrow.
Yeah, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow us on our social media, which is always linked down below. Always. And by the way, I did get an Instagram.
And I still haven't gotten a Twitter, so you know.
I have an Instagram then. So
but
follow me and let us know if you're coming from the channel, and we will.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
Bye! I always knock it over. How long love me?